Welcome to the Ghostly Chronicles, the Forgotten Caravan. In the heart of the Sahara Desert, there was a legend passed down by Bedouin tribes, a tale of a lost caravan that vanished without a trace centuries ago. They called it Al-Safar al-Mansi, the Forgotten Caravan. It was said to wander the dunes under the cover of night, luring travelers with whispers of water and riches, only to consume them in endless sands. Most dismissed it as a myth, a mirage born of heat and thirst. Amara, a seasoned adventurer and desert guide, didn't believe in such nonsense. She had spent years traversing the Sahara, leading expeditions and uncovering its secrets. But when a wealthy historian, Dr. Malik, hired her to locate the remnants of the legendary caravan, the promise of fortune and fame was too tempting to resist. Their team set out at dawn. Amara, Dr. Malik, and two assistants, Zain and Layla. They carried maps, water, and the historian's notes, which detailed vague sightings of a strange caravan in an uncharted area of the desert. For days they followed Malik's directions, but the desert seemed endless and unchanging. On the fifth night, as they made camp, the wind picked up, carrying with it a strange sound, a distant melody, like the chiming of bells. Layla, "Do you hear that?" Amara, "It's just the wind." But as the night deepened, the sound grew louder, joined by faint whispers in a language none of them understood. Zain, look! Far in the distance, shimmering in the moonlight, was a line of silhouettes, camels, figures cloaked in flowing robes, and what looked like a massive golden chest carried by several men. Dr. Malik, the caravan. Before Amara could stop him, he grabbed a lantern and started toward the figures. The others followed, unwilling to let him go alone. As they approached, the whispers grew clearer, though their words remained incomprehensible. The air grew colder and the sand beneath their feet felt unnaturally solid. The caravan was closer now, but something was wrong. The camels didn't move naturally, their legs jerked and twisted as if pulled by invisible strings. The figures had no faces, only dark voids where their features should have been. Amara, "Stop! This isn't real! It's a mirage!" But Malik pulled free, his gaze locked on the golden chest. "Dr. Malik, it's here! The treasure!" He ran forward, reaching for the chest. As his hands touched it, the entire caravan froze. The whispers stopped, replaced by a deafening silence. Then the figures turned as one, their empty faces staring directly at the group. The sand beneath them shifted, swirling like a whirlpool. Amara shouted for everyone to run, but it was too late. The ground gave way, and they were pulled into darkness. When Amara awoke, she was alone. The air was thick and humid, and the faint glow of phosphorescent moss illuminated her surroundings. She was in a cavern, its walls lined with skeletons, thousands of them, their bony hands clutching trinkets and coins. Voice, Amara. She spun around, finding herself face to face with one of the faceless figures from the caravan. Its form was no longer solid but shifting, like smoke trapped in a humanoid shape. Figure, you sought the Forgotten Caravan, now you are part of it. Amara, where are the others? The figure gestured, and shadows coalesced into images. Malik, Zain, and Layla, all wandering the cavern. Their eyes empty, their movements mechanical. Amara, no. Figure, you will guide the lost. You will lead them here as others have before you. The caravan must grow. Amara tried to resist, but the shadows wrapped around her, cold and heavy. She felt her thoughts slipping away, replaced by a single overwhelming compulsion, to wander the desert, to find others, to bring them to the chasm. Years later, travelers would report sightings of a strange caravan in the Sahara. They spoke of a guide with piercing eyes who promised water and safety, but led them into the heart of the desert, never to be seen again. The Forgotten Caravan wandered on, its legend growing, its numbers swelling, forever bound to the cursed sands. Please like, share, and subscribe.